Hey guys, today's video is going to be a back to school, middle school kind of routine, I guess. I'm basically just going to show you products I'd recommend for middle school, and if you're just starting out with makeup, I'm going into grade 9 next year, so I'm finishing off middle school, and I'm very excited to kind of be done, I guess, middle school and go into high school soon. I'm really sad summer's over, but I hope you guys enjoy this video and get some tips maybe. There's always a question down below, and this week's question is going to be, what is your back to school must-have beauty product? So it can be any beauty product, just leave it down in the comments and I would love to hear it. Maybe you can recommend me some products and whatnot, so let's just get started. So the first thing I like to use is a concealer because I don't know about back to school, but I feel like back to school you're just very tired and you have bags under your eyes, and this is just a very light concealer. So I'm just using that under my eye. I'm sorry, I can't look into the mirror and the camera at the same time. So I'm just doing that. I'm mixing these two concealers. So one is the Marcelli CC Cream Concealer plus Corrector, and then the CoverGirl Invisible Concealer. I think this is in Fair and this one's in light to medium, which is basically the same thing. It's a little bit lighter, or one's a little bit darker and one's a little bit lighter, so it matches better. And then I'm just using a sponge, regular sponge, and patting that in very lightly because you don't want to get more bags or anything under your eye. And I really like this concealer. It's one of my favorites actually, but yeah, one that's pretty much in. I like to put on my eyelids as well because my eyelids have a little bit of redness and normally I have to add a little bit more to that. I'm just doing that. I don't like to do anything with my eyebrows because I feel like in middle school it's too dark to do that. Then I'm just going to be using the Wet n Wild Color Icon Trio, and I really like this trio. Just kind of a neutral one. I love it. It's just really nice and not too dark. So I just use the eyelid one. It says eyelid with a e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow Brush. So I'm just applying that all over my eyelid. Obviously, if you're younger, you don't have to do eyeshadow because eyeshadow can be too dark. But I'm trying to do kind of a light neutral one that's not really dark. I'm just doing that all over. Then I'm taking the e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush and taking the crease color, which is just kind of a brownie kind of color, and I just use a little bit and dust some off because I don't want a lot. And I just put this on the side as well in my crease, and you have to make sure you blend this or else it will be very dark. And I'm just taking the other one, doing the same thing. And just doing that. Basically, this one's a little bit darker, so I'm just going to put a little bit more in. You can also blend it out and make it not so dark, but I also don't like using eyeliner because I feel like it's too dark as well for someone in middle school. Oh, I forgot after the concealer, if you want to use it for any imperfections as well, I forgot to put on some powder, but you should probably do that first. Just totally forgot. And I'm just using the CoverGirl powder. This is the Professional Loose Powder, and I'm just applying that on my face. My nose is normally very oily, so I'm just doing that, putting it under my eye. Normally you would set it in as well. And I didn't have to use a primer on my eyelid because I did put this concealer on, which kind of acts as a primer, but you can definitely do that. I also have the e.l.f. eyelid primer I normally use on my eyelid if I do eyeshadow. But yeah, so then the next thing I do is take this mascara, which I don't even know what it's called anymore because it just rubbed off completely, but I've really been loving it. Just putting that all over. I like to do a lot for mascara because Okay, so I do that, and that's basically all I do for my eyes. That's all I do for my eyes. Now for the last thing I do, put a lip. I recommend the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. I just put this all over my lip. Add some shine color as well as moisture to your lips, so it's a great moisturizer as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. That's about it. Again, leave comments down below, like the video if you enjoyed, and answer the question down below. So hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links will be down below. It's BeBetty123. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!